Hey folks, Tesla the Rat here, bringing to you a game that's on Steam right now in the early access bin. A lot of people have heard of it. It's Subnautica. And I'm playing right after they've just done the crash sequence update. So I'm going to try to start this off and show all my friends and anyone else who's willing to watch this video basically how to survive Subnautica. I've played this a little bit, a day something worth in time, I guess, for its version. You know, I've a couple of weeks playing this ahead of time, so I kind of got an idea of how this game is played a bit. It's a sandbox in water with a lot of survival elements. They're just adding storyline and plotline. The developers also are constantly updating the software. The game itself with new items, models, tweaks and tweaks as developers do. You can follow them going to Steam's community page. They have a link to their Trello page, which shows that they're doing something to the game on a daily basis. Anyway, I've been, as I said, been playing this game, and I just want to try it out, recording it and seeing how well we do with this, and who knows, I might even turn this into a survival episode or series. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Now, this load screen here, folks, just as you know, this will take time for it to load. It's always kind of been like this, but it seems to be getting faster with the updates, so I guess this is a good job on the developer's part. But it gives me a chance to basically state that this game is, as I said, is early access, so there's going to be bugs, glitches, probably a lot of balancing that needs to be done. Don't be fooled by that. Loading Aurora. Well, it's loading alright. It's going to take a second or two before we actually splash down in water. Oh, well, hey Gary, how's it going? Damn. Right in the middle of recording. I forgot to turn off my Skype. That's my best friend Gary. He's the other rat. Anyway, yes, I'll have to edit that out. Anyway, as I said, we're going to do some crash landing here, and wait for that sequence that we all waited for as they uploaded. Here we go. And yes, anytime game. Early development build 30230, March 6, 2016. Ooh. It's time to leave the ship, people! Flee! Okay, I'm in my pod. Look, everybody! Close that bitch and we're out of here! Woo! And the Aurora goes boom. Boom. Well, I'm safe. I feel, safe. That doesn't look good. No, that's not good looking at all. That's, ow. That's gonna leave a mark. Ow. Well, I'm alive, and we're on fire. Wonderful. Let's see here. Give me my cursor. Thank you. I'll take the fire extinguisher and spray. Ouch. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Oh, come on. Okay. Welcome to the planet. You know, I mean, yeah.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying.
Pretty.
To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Yeah. It's a PDA that holds my stuff. First thing we're going to do is get rid of that. That's pointless. That's not going to do us any good. Alright. Well, welcome to Subnautica. This is how you get here on the planet. There's the Aurora off in the distance. Freshly crash landing. Burning. not looking too good. It's not supposed to be in water. Well, spaceships in water, I've often wondered about that. So anyway, as you know, this game is a game of survival, meaning we have to go forth and grab materials so we can survive. Salt deposit. See a little bit of metal. And, excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. Oh, excuse me. Yes, it was smooth. Anyway, let's get up here and get some air. Now, what I'm really looking for immediately is the very, very dangerous area known as kelp forest, because it's dangerous. Well, hello, boys. Just poke you right up there, like that. You know. Yeah, go charge some critters. Yeah, there you go. See, what I'm looking for right now are the yellow pods off the kelp forest down there. Any yellow pods whatsoever, like those. Way off into the back, into the deep thing where the monsters are. Wonderful. Point monster to the left. That's a barracuda. I'm calling it a barracuda. Don't know what the game calls it, but it looks barracuda-ish. And all I'm doing is going to grab some of this and get the heck back up topside, because I don't want to play with barracuda. I need that so I can actually make my knife handle. And now we go back to the pod. Wow. There it is. Okay. Yes, the ocean. I don't know what... Jacques Cousteau might have loved this game, because it's an alien world and definitely doesn't look like Kansas anymore. Hey, look, metal. I'll take that. And keep moseying along here. Oh, hey, deposits. I know I'm going to need some of this stuff. See if it'll allow me to break it. Titanium. Titanium's good. I can get some copper out of this. It'd even be better. Yes, copper. And more titanium. Alright, let's get some air. We don't have that much air to start. We actually got to start making air tanks. Now, where's my base? Alright. Now, on my way, I'm also looking for these little crystal jobs that look like... Yeah, there it is, like this.
Detecting increased local
Quartz.
radiation levels.
A couple of
Trend
quartz.
is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Isn't that nice? Dark matter containment is not happening over there too well with that. Alright. First thing to do, so let's get out of this. Alright. Usually the first things I like to make when I first get to the some supplies up and starting this game is getting some silicon rubber. Let's break all of this down to its final components. And let's make some glass because I want to make a tank. I would make an extra oxygen tank. It gives us more time on the dive. Wait in case. O2 tank. 2 titanium, 1 glass. Okay, now. And we will definitely want a survival knife. 2 first things that I definitely want to pull up out of nowhere to get done and ready. Now, we got a tank. Excuse me, we got a tank and we have a knife, which is good. The rest of this is just extra supply stuff, which we can dump in here. Alright, we're going to need more salt because there's a couple of things we need to get. Okay, first let's get a health kit out of here. Use it, get us up to 100%. Close that. So we can respawn another one, I'm assuming. I don't know if it'll do it if it's open or not. Now let's go catch some fish. Oh, yeah. We may have to go back to the forest that we just got those yellow pod thing seeds from. Only because we need to make fins. And that's water right there. Come here, come here. Oh, these fish are fast, even when they're slow. Alright. The only reason is because I don't have any flippers yet. I have to go and get the materials to make flippers. These are the first 3 things I usually try to make. Alright, Got one of those, so I need 3 more of these, and I can make enough, first let's make some water. The bubble fish that I just caught was in my hand. You make lots of water out of. The other fish, it's food. And being that the case, I know I got another spare food bar in here, which we will eat all this and hopefully looking good. Now, we need to go back into the deep, away from the Aurora, back out to where we were to get more of those yellow pods. I need 3 more to make each one. When you put them 2 together, they make this 1 silicone rubber. Once you need 2 silicone rubber for 2 fins. And right now, I want to swim faster than this. Because right now, I'm swimming without fins. Hey, fish. I'm not going to be able to catch you. Alright, now the only thing I'm worried about when I go down here is the barracuda. And you see stuff like that. Ooh, air bubbles. Come on, come on, come on. Something quick and dirty. Oh great, it's getting nighttime. Going up for more air. I'm not gonna find myself down here suffocating. Alright. I'm just gonna go straight for my target, grab 3 of these, try to get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, now I'm getting the heck out of Dodge, going straight up. Ooh, pretty. I have to say one thing, I like the fish in this game. Alright, now let's go back to the pod and just make a beeline for it. And nighttime comes. But I will have a knife, an air tank, and flins. And I had nothing. Next run out though, we're going to have to get fish. Like these jumping out of the water, these peeper. But I gotta say one thing. Things do light up in certain places at night in Subnautica, and it does look beautiful. And look, I mean, I just love those color, the deep purples, and it just screams aquatic. Also, I've been a big fan of bioluminescence for a long time. Okay, let's see here. I have one more than I need. Awesome. Okay, so we need to turn those into creepvine seed clusters. Is what we're looking. You know, those big yellow things were. Silicone rubber. We'll take another silicone rubber. And we're going to go for equipment or fins. Now, all I need are tusks and I can be a walrus. Okay. Now. Nope, not 30 minutes in. And it's nighttime. Yep. I have not seen close-ups of those birds yet, but I just hope those stay friendly. Let's see. Planet. Oh yeah, I think we're doing good. Let's see. We don't need food and water. I got fins, a tank, and a knife. Actually, I'll get the titanium. I want actually 2 tanks. I'm gonna need. Well, while I'm out here at night, let's see if we can stay in the safe shallows and look for 2 things. I want some salt because I want to make some magnesium because later on I can make ooh, here's salt. Make magnesium to make the welder, which is basically the repair kit for the game, and for anything that's broken you use it to make here we go. That's 3 salt in a row. Okay. Now I just need to find some quartz and not get these guys too irked off at us. Which, usually we find a lot of quartz. Ah, here's some quartz. Just gotta be careful. Hit and run, grab and run. Oh, that's a Garyfish. Wow, I didn't know they actually glue red at night. Wow, okay. And let's start making a meander to the surface. Fill our air tank. Drop back down. As I said, folks, we're just looking for some more quartz because I want another air tank. Because having two air tanks.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Gee. Really? Alright. That. 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 Up my 75 oxygen down to 105. And let's get a little water out of this fish. See, we're doing just fine on our first run. Just perfect. Almost chili awesome. Alright, now for the repair welder, or the welder is what it's called. Basically a repair kit. I will need a piece of crash powder. Now this is where it gets challenging. And why I want to wait till dawn to do it. I have to find a tunnel down there. In the areas, there's tunnels and little caves. And in the cave is this red little blossom looking thing. It opens up and shoots an explosive fish at you. And it does some damage. If enough of these things hitting you, you could actually die. So, dawn. What I want to do is wait till I can actually get down and start going in through these little tunnels down there, lure one of them out, because once it explodes, I go back to the flower where that exploding fish came from, and there's usually something called crash powder. And this is where the third component is for the welder. Not that I actually need the welder, but it's one tool to get off the list worrying about, and the most pain in the ass to try to find one of the components for. Now, if I'm right, there should be a little tunnel network here. Yep, and that's what we're looking for. As you see, it did some damage, but you know what? Don't care. We're after its crash powder. Where did it shoot from? Where? Ah, there it is. Pick up crash powder. Ah, da 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 da. As far as I'm concerned, that's an achieve get. Let's see here. I can grab that. It's quartz. Always grab the quartz. And let's go up topside, get some air. Look around, get a bearing. Ah, there's our home. Alright, go back down. I've never seen an area. So okay, here's some quartz. Right on. And what do you got for us? Titanium. Alright. See, right now I'm looking for little outcrops because a little copper will help me get a microchip going. And a microchip will give us the ability to get a scanner. Trust me, we'll need the scanner to scan little boxes we find out here. That once you scan enough, like 1 or 3 or 2, 3 of something, you get a blueprint to something. Right now, let's just get inside, see what we got. Alright, I'm going to need that, and that to make magnesium. I'm going to need that. Dump that off. Right. Okay. Oh, I need that. Alright. Okay, you. Magnesium, 3 salt. Personal. Tools. Welder. 1 less tool down. Okay, what we now want is to get the scanner, which is going to take 2 titanium and a battery. And let's see, to make a battery, we're going to need to make 1 copper ore and 2 mushroom. Do we got copper? We have 1 copper ore and 2 mushroom. Well, 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 that was fast. Battery. And 1 piece of titanium. Personal tools. Oh, 2 pieces of titanium. Wow, excuse the heck out of me. Alright, there we go. Basic material. Excuse me, no. We need to go to tools and scanner. Oh, we have now many tools of this thing that we can use. And let's see here. What's my inventory look like? 2 tanks, inventory. Looking good, looking good. Alright. I know we're going to have to make a suit of lead. Not still suit, radiation suit. 2 fiber mesh, radiation blueprints we got. 2 lead plate, okay. According to you, making 2 lead plate is 2 batteries. So I need to make 4 batteries. That's 4 pieces of copper, 8 mushrooms to make 2 pieces of lead. 2 pieces of lead and 2 fiber mesh. That means creepvine, which I got to go back to the creepvine where the barracuda are. Oh, okay, only 2 each. Oh, wait. I might actually be able to make at least one of them. All right. Equipment. Yeah, 2 fiber mesh, so I need 1 more fiber mesh and 2 lead plate. Means I gotta go hunt for copper. Alright, let's dump all this stuff in here. Oh, dump that in there. And go hunting for the goods. Copper's gonna be fun to find. Not the way I wanted to go. Okay. And now we're looking for little nodules that look like this.
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
1 kilometer safety range. Well, hopefully I've near that. Ah, here's another rock. Please give me some copper. Nope. We will look and look and look until we find the copper we need. Copper! Not easy looking on these walls. Ah, that thing will always have. I'm always looking for those big ones, the big tunnels here, the big tubey jobs, the tube rubers. This is where I found the glass copper. So let's see what we got in here. All right. Copper. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8. Come on. Okay, I got the 4 copper, 8, and I'm gonna need get some creep mine. Wait a minute. Yeah. Take 2 of that. Get my ass to the surface, get some air. Have a knife out just in case I have to hurt something. Oh, I knew it. It's time to go. Where's home? That's home. No need to snip at me twice. Alright, moving right along. Okay, yep, in the sea manatee. Come on, guys, don't be going back to my base. Yes, turn with your little pod. I'm gonna have to get some food soon, because we're starting to run short on stuff. Alright. Now let's make 4 batteries, because a lot of good stuff is by the Aurora, and that's radioactive, and I have to make the lead shielding plating and stuff. Alright, let's see here. 4 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Didn't I make a fiber mesh? Oh, I made a silicone rubber. Okay. Well, I thought I was going to get close. Damn. All right.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach
the Aurora's gonna go boom.
In T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Stuff everywhere. Yep. Anyway. We were doing stuff. Going places. Grabbing stuff. God knows I'm grabbing everything I can get right now. That's all I needed. But finding that massive tube of stuff was nice. Oh, scanner time! Seamoth fragment. 1 of 3. So if I find 2 more, I'll have the Seamoth fragment. That won't do me any good until I get the mobile repair or mobile construction bay happening, which is another set of blueprints. Awesome. Just awesome. But I have to say, this game is beautiful. I mean, just look at this. This is just so cool. Now, just swimming along in the water. Ah, here's another one. That's got to be Seamoth too. Oh, good. Well, we'll have the Seamoth blueprint soon. That's 2 of 3. Get up here in this pond. 2 mesh, 2 lead plates. Suit. Equipment. Rad suit. And looking good. Oh, radiation gloves. Awesome, even got the gloves. So, yeah, and some special resources which you could use. We'll take the water and the food, just cause. Get rid of that. The titanium's cheap. Alright, let's see. Alright, that makes us feel better. And by chance? Yes. Alright. And that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Anyway, as I said, Subnautica, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the better games that I've found out here that is in early access. As I said, these guys are constantly updating their stuff. Check it out for yourself on Steam. I would say for right now, for what the money I paid for it, it's a good buy. It's definitely a good buy. And right now, I have to say goodbye. All right, folks, just remember, keep just being you, whatever. I have no intro. I have no exit. I have no idea what I'm doing. But the sun is setting and the fish are swimming. Ciao.